Sometimes you play games so often and you accumulate just one too many games, which can burn you out of a certain genre. Sometimes you start thinking, why do I even play games? And as a gamer that generally loves the FPS genre more than any other genre, I have come to a crossroads. I can't find a game that calls out to me because it's getting harder and harder to pick out what makes this FPS game different from that FPS game, especially since I'm waiting for Battlefield 5. This is not the first time I've run into a shooter burnout because I think I have the cure. And let's just rule out going to the gym or starting a new job because, come on. You may not have thought that playing another genre would cure you of your current genre, burnout, but really, think about it. You're just bored of doing the same thing over and over, so time to switch it up. So the couple of game prescriptions that Dr. Todd Howard gave me were number 1, Zelda Breath of the Wild, which I'm still playing. Number 2, Dark Souls 3, which I have beaten. And number 3, Spider-Man on the PS4, which just recently came out, which is the first real PlayStation exclusive I've tried and finished. So, I have not finished Breath of the Wild like I said, and I will not be reviewing it, but the experience I'm having with Breath of the Wild, and I have had with Dark Souls 3 and Spider-Man, have completely changed my feeling towards RPG video games. I feel disconnected in a strange way to the social aspect that I've been enjoying with Battlefield 1, and the whole community around it. I always looked at RPGs as the type of video games that people played when, they didn't have good internet or Xbox Live or maybe just no friends. But, of course, I was completely wrong. There are huge communities and YouTube channels entirely focused on games like Dark Souls that I had no idea existed. While playing first-person shooter games, specifically multiplayer, you are confined to an area that is small, but if you're playing with people you know, that connection makes the experience bigger. Some people don't really have that and they just play by themselves online. I have only played online with other people a handful of times. I just couldn't get into it because I feel obligated to say something to make things interesting for them. But with Breath of the Wild, I can explore mysterious parts of the huge map while still talking to my wife about my crazy finds, making the experience that much more enjoyable. The one other aspect of role-playing games that makes it a ton of fun is the challenge. I won't lie, when I am playing Battlefield, I'm not fazed whether my team wins or loses. I don't play with people, I know I'm focused on getting progression through the game, and if it takes me 30 deaths in one match to get 4 headshots, I need to unlock a new gun, that's what I will do. I don't believe anyone who tells me that Team Deathmatch or a Conquest game is hard. It's not, you can die an unlimited amount of times and move on almost instantly. What Dark Souls has taught me is that dying in-game is a failure and it has some weight to it. Do you remember that feeling of desperately trying to find a bonfire because you are out of Estus flasks, only to lose all of your souls miles into the level? Or all you Bethesda gamers who fought through an entire quest in Skyrim without saving, only to die losing the last 2 hours of your life. RPG games have stakes. Death matters. And it challenges not only your reflexes, but your very limits of patience. All these emotions work together as a hard reset from the FPS grind for me, and I really think that it is the cure to the burnout. Because you best believe that once Battlefield 5 comes out, I want to be 100% locked in and immersed in the new grind and community interaction that we all love so much. Thank you for watching, and if you are interested in some of my thoughts, I have a lot of videos on my excitement for the innovation that I think we'll be seeing in the FPS genre this year. I'm excited for Fallout 76, however that's going to turn out. And again, thanks for watching. Go play some games and enjoy your free time.